A group of progressive Christians is planning a revival in Virginia to protest what they say is evangelicalism that's become toxic.
To me, that's just a fancy way of saying racist white American Christianity.
MICAH BOURNES will be one of the performers at the two-day event organized by the group Red Letter Christians on April 6th and 7th in Lynchburg, the same city where the conservative Christian school Liberty University is located. Liberty President Jerry Falwell Jr. has been a loyal backer of President Donald Trump, who had the support of the majority of white evangelicals during his campaign.
Donald Trump spoke at Liberty multiple times, but it was his students themselves that we heard saying, we want Liberty to be known for Jesus, for our love of Jesus, not our love of Trump.
Dr. Rebecca Sager, a sociologist who studies religion and politics, says the revival reflects a growing number of Christians who are reconsidering their political leanings.
People aren't feeling like they're in their church home, like they have a home, and they don't necessarily feel like in the Democratic Party that they have a home. And so they're kind of looking to these external groups to find their place and their voice.
81% of white evangelicals who voted for Trump.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just sort of breaking it down and figuring out who they are and who this other 19% is.
Many of these young Christians have found community through social media and progressive Christian podcasts, which have garnered hundreds of thousands of listeners in recent years.
People that want to be progressive in Christianity have had to continue to invent and find new spaces and push back or create new things, kind of thing. And so I think that's kind of part of what's unfolding a little bit.
Matt Carter is one of the creators of the podcast Bad Christian, along with the rest of the members of the band Emory.
Evangelical equals red hat.
They are among a host of well-known Christians who are trying to counter the narrative that to be a Christian in America means to be a Republican.
I think the Trump thing may be kind of like wrecking the whole ship and tearing it apart in a way, which is I'm not that mad about. I kind of think is interesting. I like when things are a little more chaotic, and I don't mind if things fall apart. The evangelical machine, as far as I'm concerned, it can keep on going off its cliff of absurdity.
Organizers of the revival are already planning similar events in other cities. And while their numbers are small, they're finding their voice in a new generation. Krista Fourier, Associated Press.